Welcome to Multi Design. In the continuation of our 3-bedroom on the half plot that we are working on, like I have said, so this is just half plot of land, but a longer one that need to accommodate a complete design of 3-bedroom. So in the last episode, we were able to put all this thing in order so now we want to make sure that every details of this plan come out in this particular tutorial. So let's move on. So the first thing I need to do is that I have to say, okay, let me bring this slab, which is the floor. So I'm going to say the floor, I'm going to use this particular one by say clicking. So select everything around this place. So every other editing I need to do is when I've already assigned every position to all things before I could do that. So I'll just say close this up for now. So divide this into two, then close it up. Sorry concerning my mouse. So define that. I think I'm done with this, so I will click finish. So I have a slab for that. When you look at it from elevation, this is particular thing that I've just created. So let it pop up. All this is gone because of the graphics information. So now this is the slab that I created. Now let's go back to this. So what I need now is that I've not concluded, so I cannot replicate that to the foundation part. But now let's quickly go. So I'm going to say for this, let me just select, okay, for my bedroom I'll just select this. Let me have it in place. So I'm going to put it here and say let's face this direction. Okay, so that's for bedroom 3. So this one can serve as a guest bedroom. I'm not calling it guest bedroom for a reason. So in times I will explain all those things for you. So this is aspect is done at this level. So the next thing I need to do that I will work on now is just bring this, then I select most of this thing I have here, like this chair. So just like having two in this position for the visitor that will come. Okay, then after that, so let me just say I just need to have can put it here, depends on you, but I would like to prefer it this corner. Okay, so me, I have this in place. So like just quickly check whether this, so let's say from here to here, what is the good of 4.2 meter 28, 2.8, okay, and this one is 1.2. so I think we got to do that. So all these temporary dimensions are very, so this one is a wide, long, good 5.8. now my focus next is going to be after I've done with this one. So let me just go focus on this dining. So what will I do here now? I'll just like, let me shift this. So after I've done with this shifting, the next thing I need to do, I'll focus my attention on is how is this going to revolve, and I'm going to get all my desire, because as I say, a lot of work to be done here. So I will say, let me just bring a template for that dining so that I will know that I've settled the aspects in a little way. So where is it? So like this. So just bring this one and stay, let it be there. Now the next is the kitchen. So I'm going to say bring door for me. I will set the door here, so to entrance to the kitchen in that position. Then I have to get exit for that kitchen as well. So the NEPA is just giving the light issue, taking off the light. So I will still proceed, so I'll be able to continue with what I'm doing. Then the time they will restore it. So now I have this in place. So the next thing I need to do is I will select this. I will say create. So from here now, I want to design this one for purpose, so that there will be entries into a place, into arena, and walk around. Now my issue that will come is that I will define this one by clicking it Okay, so I'm going to break this one into two as well. So this is going to be here, and this one is going to be. So I don't want it to be just a cheap long stuff. Then I'm going to remove this one as well, because this is going to be a laundry and I want it to be like open place, but I don't want it just to be completely open to this place. So just have a little demarcation around. So I can decide to change this one, this size to something smaller, like a normal partition. So let's just have that a singular partition. It may necessarily not be a block wall, or just like a board, gypsum board for that matter. So that would be okay. You can just let me just bring something tiny to accommodate that. But I think with this generic too, I think this one will be okay. Yeah, so let me just have this one like that. So I will align it to this particular. Okay, I think it's okay. Let me just align it to this place. It's going to be, it's not a fix of something. So that is it. So the kitchen is set, the dining is in place. Now the bedroom. Now I need to check the dimension here. You remember the dimension we checked here is going to be fit and fit for that. So let's say this is the kitchen. I think we did enough. So let's say this one I have 36, which is not accurately enough for me. So that's why I say we always going to continue to exceed. And the bedroom that I created, I just get information, but now this is where the works need to come in for me. So select this, then start moving. So I'm going to get something like let's say 4.6. I think this is okay by me. Okay, let me just push it a bit. Let me get to like 5. I think it's okay like that. So it's going to be a big and long boom. So let it be like that. Reduce it. Okay, I think that this is okay. So what would I have? Then I need to introduce. So now I have an issue. The issue is that I cannot have a two. So one, this part, this only this place before. Let me just say 1,500. Okay, one. This one is going to be for this part of the bedroom. So let me start there so that you understand what I'm creating. So get this is the entrance to this particular. This is another entrance to this, to the toilet for this, the toilet of this bedroom one. So I'm going to have the entrance for this. So now where is the bedroom of this bathroom, and the toilet of this is going to stay? That's what I'm going to do now. Create this place and then you divide it. Good. So what would the measurement, by understanding what's the measurement between this place and this place? That's 21. I don't think that is too much for me, because it's a single person that's going to use that. So I'm going to say 1,700. So let's see the width. So 1.5. That is perfectly enough. So where would the door stay? So the door is going to be directly enter into this, and we not want it to have anything collision with this particular this area. So I'm going to select it and let it flow within. Okay, so this is the whole thing as the annotation and everything is rotated. So now what I need to do now, I want to work on this, the door of the toilets. Select them all, or the toilets. I think we have 4 toilets here now according to the requirement, so it's perfect. So you just say duplicate, or you change it to suit you. Yeah, I'm going to change that here. I will say okay. I will change the width to normal 750. Then I will break the height, just doing a normal thing. So now I have this in place, so I can just like align them to the wall, because that is the beauty of design. You must make sure that all those things are aligned in order to, so you get. So I'm going to do that, align it to the wall. This one too, select. You can align this one too to the wall. The best is to do that, align them to the wall, let them open to the wall. So this is the kitchen, open this inside, so you may align this to the wall as well. So do the same thing here, by aligning to the wall. So I'm going to align this one to the wall, then align, so give me expansion to this. So I'm going to do something here later on, so you can align this one to the wall as well. Okay, I think with this we settle up with this something. So let's go on and settle all the furniture activity. So I will select chair. Okay, so this is it. So I'm going to bring one here. It's my choice, so it depends on what you do and how you flow it. So you can decide to mirror this for your choice. So then I'm going to say extra seating for the people. So let me just say, like, I have it here. Just select like this. You can just have 1, 2, then another one here. Okay, so this is going to be arc. So you can just demonstrate that by giving yourself the annotation aspect to create in that position. So I'm going to say annotate, use detail line. So I'm not using white but demolish part. So I'm going to do that by selecting demolish line. Press escape to repeat your. Okay, so this is done. So my next thing is that this one too is not going to be an arc, but just like a little demarcation, so that it will look more productive. So yeah, you select this one and align it. So as I've done with this one now, so now what else? I need to copy this bed. So just say copy, then push it here. Okay, and just mirror this bed again. Fine. So everything is entered. So now, like I said, you copy this and use it to label it and call it laundry. So laundry. Okay, you can just like rotate it so that you accommodate that. Depends on you. If you feel like you can reduce the letter and duplicate that. So I'm going to change. I don't like the way these letters are